India, a land of incredible sights and sounds and home to more than 1.2 billion people. Almost 100 students from Edinburgh have recently returned from a 7-day trip to the north of the country, where they had the chance to explore using what is an integral part of India's transport system. College on Wheels is a unique educational initiative led by Delhi University, which sees students from across the subcontinent joined by many other nationalities. The idea is quite simple: to allow young people from around the world to see India for themselves, from history and culture to commerce and enterprise. It's a chance to understand India, both ancient and modern.
And they've done an incredible job of explaining to us what that history is and, how that relates to us. They've been giving us instructions on what we should wear, what's modest or not. We've been putting scarves on our heads and making sure all our clothes are properly, sorted. And they've been amazing in kind of introducing us into what they're all about, really.
This trip to India is just one example of the type of experiences for Edinburgh students available through the university's Go Abroad initiative, which encourages students and staff to travel overseas, gain fresh perspectives, meet new people and broaden their outlook.
It's about a learning experience, and it's about, understanding that learning is a process. And it's a process that should be done with joy and in a community. It should never be done sort of in isolation. And I think this is a great way of combining all those things. And of course there's the issue of cross-cultural engagement and really getting to know, and sometimes there are things that we do that are uncomfortable at first, but you get used to it and you realize that it opens up all different kinds of perspectives about certain things, and I think that's important for education.
The train travelled across the Punjab region of northeastern India, allowing students to, amongst other things, take in the splendour of the Golden Temple at Amritsar, spiritual home of the Sikh religion. Entrepreneurship was a key theme of the visit, with the students stopping off to visit local industries which provide employment in this economically vibrant area.
It's exceeded my expectations in every sense really, but mainly just in the sense that how we've been welcomed by the Indian students. We've fitted into the group so seamlessly, we've got along with them so well in all the trips, and in such a short space of time that has really been a massive bonus.
If anybody comes in here in India, we welcome him like Atiti Devo Bhava, which means the guests are God for us. And I hope so all our companions all our friends who had come from foreign universities would go and tell their friends that you need to go India if you want to live your life.
But this trip was about more than just sightseeing. Cultural exchange was a key aim, and both locals and visitors alike entered into the spirit of the week, with displays of dancing a common sight.
I got to live, eat, sleep, drink, everything, have fun, dance, party with, Indian students, which you can't just do anywhere. Sure enough, I have friends in the UK that are Indian and a few people I know in the US, but it's usually them adapting to our culture. But here I had to adapt to theirs. So that was the biggest highlight, full culture immersion, which you can't get anywhere.
I don't think there would be any other way we would have been able to get this type of relationship with the students just by coming on holiday or just visiting the university. We've really got to know them. We've basically lived with them for a week. We've been invited to their little parties in their rooms, and we've been told secrets about who they like and what they're into, and it's just incredible. The people have been the highlight of this whole trip.
For more details on Go Abroad, visit the website.
This production is brought to you by the University of Edinburgh.